Hello Cancer, welcome for your March 2019 Zodiac Wheel reading. I'm Elle, your Psychic Astrologer, and I would like to start the reading for Cancer for March 2019. Thank you for those that have subscribed, for tuning back in for my readings. I'm so happy to be able to give you this month's reading, and for anyone who is viewing my readings for the first time, please enjoy, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button and click that little bell next to it so you won't miss out on any future updates. So Cancer, I focus on your reading of the Zodiac Wheel reading for 2019. I invite Great Spirit, angels and my guides to join me with this reading for Cancer, and I give thanks for any messages that come through in this reading for Cancer and for Cancer's highest good and for the good of all concerned. We have a very interesting month ahead with a lot of planetary and astrological changes going on through March. So I will tell you about them as we go along as well, Cancer. So here we start the month here, Cancer, with you presenting yourself as being quite justified in your convictions. And if you have been needing to get some sort of legal advice or legal aid of some description, it's showing that being very prominent and a focus for you at this time as well. And on another level with this influence of justice, it's also showing balance and things balancing out. So maybe there's a bit of a sigh of relief that finally you've got some balance back, because that's what life's all about really, isn't it? Balance. But you know, it's wonderful to have some balance back in your life, Cancer, but it's also good to be able to be flexible enough to adjust to change, especially in a time where Uranus is moving signs like it is at the moment from Aries into Taurus, which is the 6th of March. So from the 6th of March onwards, you've got that energy of Uranus, which is a nice kind of sextile energy coming for Cancers, which will be helping some of your wishes be fulfilled. So in influencing your second house, Cancer, you have the beautiful energy of fruitfulness and nurturing, and the mother energy here with the Empress, and she is able to really not only provide for others, but she provides very well for herself as well. So I do feel that you're going to be quite chuffed with what you've been able to achieve for yourself, and nurturing yourself and looking after yourself is a big part of you feeling happy and fulfilled. So March is a good month for that. Now here in the communication area and your day-to-day travels and routines and local areas and communities, we have the Devil card, which is temptation and bondage. So maybe feeling that that the devil made me do it. Yeah. And Not necessarily literally though, of course. But yeah, you do feel a little bit that you're held down by your responsibilities, I suppose, and there's a need to be able to communicate that. You know, you want to see a new and different lifestyle opening up for you. I feel that you're a bit fed up with the old way, or the old Cancer. You want to be the new one coming out and enjoying the road ahead kind of thing, which I feel is definitely going to happen, because I just have noticed the overwhelming amount of major arcana you have in your wheel here. I'll go through them one by one before I make a conclusion on it, but yeah, so don't be too scared of looking at new ideas, new possibilities is the main thing I'm getting with the devil. It's in a way can hold you back or tempt you to be too rigid. So, and I'm really feeling strongly that flexibility is the key here for you. Now, in your base of the wheel, in your 4th house, which is your family, your home, that area of your life, you have the Emperor. So a very strong masculine energy here. So possible here also that you may actually find yourself meeting someone who you admire their strength of character as well as knowledge and wisdom, and this person could be a little bit older than you. Yeah, I just feel there could possibly be some age difference, and it's a fire sign energy. So an Aries, the Emperor usually represents Aries very strongly, and March is the month of Aries, but it also is a fire sign energy, so it could be Leo, Sagittarius. So see what comes there of that for you, and let me know in the comments below how he manifested into your world, Cancer, because I do feel with him there is a mighty strong connection there, and he is an important role for you. And you know, like on the 21st of March we have the full moon in Libra, which is which is a super moon, and that is actually happening in your 4th house as well, Cancer. So, you know, it also is a good time for you to enjoy your own space, some me time. You, on the opposite end of the scale, may also be one of the Cancers that is actually fearing being alone or alienated. So that feeling can make you hold on even tighter to people or possessions. So yeah, I encourage you to enjoy your own space, Cancer. If you do find that you seem to be, you know, on your own a bit through March, especially come the 21st of March or after the 21st, enjoy that time, use that time. It's very often when you get that isolation space and me time, it's happening because there's a quickening coming that is going to not give you any time at all. So if you are on your own, try and enjoy it, because I don't feel that you're going to be on your own for too much longer. And yeah, you might even end up craving some me time. And here in the fun house we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now that is also letting me know that fortune is turning in your favour. Karma is being played out here. Good karma. And the Wheel of Fortune is one of the best cards in the deck, and it's in the area of fun and enjoyment, amusement, matters of the heart, and it's also a message carried with it of financial boost. So and the wheel turning and karma playing out will open up opportunities that you've probably been felt restricted from, which is probably a part of this devil card energy being shown here, because there has been some boundaries or restrictions put on things. The Wheel of Fortune is letting you know that that's going to open up and move you ahead. So much so that you may not even recognise your old self or your old life. You possibly could be feeling that that you still need to work on your self-worth aspects as well. And just have a look at whether or not you're needing to be in control, or you're just not using your leadership qualities to their best potential. Yeah, so that's the energies that I am getting from all these major arcana cards, really, because you have Justice, Empress, Devil, the Emperor, and then the Wheel of Fortune, one after the other. So the changes that are coming and the breaking free of limitations that are coming boom, 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 boom. It's like a domino effect, one after the other. So it is a fast moving month this month also, Cancer, so that could sort of speed things up a little bit for you, a little bit quicker than what you anticipated, really. You've also got Venus going into Aquarius through March, and that happens on the 1st of March. So with Venus in Aquarius, that is a really nice in the sense of Venus is the planet of love and beauty. So that's sort of saying if the relationship is the main thing that actually happens here, because we've got the mum and the dad card, you know, the man and the woman, and we've got the devil in between. So if relationship is the key thing that evolves for those of you that are single, the energy that is to rush into it, basically. But the Venus in Aquarius will be to sort of just woe it down just a tad. Don't go too fast. Like, don't move in together within 2 weeks of knowing each other, kind of thing. Get to know each other a bit. But I do feel that for those of you that are looking for love, it is a powerful connection that you're feeling here with this person. Now, work-wise, there's lots of goals and different directions opening up. So you've got all these goals that you got there in front of you, and it's a matter of knowing you have to take one thing at a time. So there's no real rushing into anything, and so yeah, It's also showing with this that you could be holding on to things too tight, and you know, fear of losing something. You're holding on to it too tight because you've got so many strings to your bow, and but by holding on too tight you might find that you will then be more likely to lose it also. So just be careful of that. And okay, and there's also showing me here that new friendships are possible, some with through a working area, somewhere where you are of service. And here with relationships, it's saying to me that you're going to get what you hope for, Cancer. You've got the Star of Hope there, and the star is a very beautiful, inspiring energy. It's the muse, it's the energy that helps us create our most treasured dreams and possibilities. And you know, with our manifesting our most treasured dreams and possibilities, it does bring challenges. Anything worth having is worth working for, kind of message is from the star. But I feel strongly for you, Cancer, that a really good relationship is a part of your reconnecting with what you really want out of your life, and where you're accepting yourself as you are. So yeah, it's a lovely energy that I'm being shown here. And again, that's another major arcana card. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far. Six major arcanas. That's like big shifts and changes. But it really is positive stuff. Even though you are being shown here through your 8th house, as you will worry whether or not, you know, this is going to work out. Am I going in the right direction? All those worries and fears will cross your mind. But I feel that, Cancer, you just need to stop letting your mind overtake your wisdom. You need to listen to the quiet voice and not listen to the monkey mind. Now, I feel too that you would dearly love to go back to your educational area. There's something that you didn't complete. Some of you out there's something that didn't get completed. So you've got to, or want to, complete that. So and messages from far away places, connections or messages from a female, a water sign woman. So that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's another message that I've got coming through here as well. So see what comes of that. That she may be, this female may be on her own, and maybe you can help her with realising she's not alone. I mean, there may be a lot of distance between you, but you're not ever truly alone. And you're not, and especially in this day and age with all the technology that we've got. Okay, career. Wonderful. You can make magic happen, Cancer. You've got the Magician in there in your career. So that's, the Magician has all the elements and the sign of affinity and strength. So that is the Magician. And it's in your area of career, the zenith of the wheel, so it's the high point of your month really, is some form of new beginning in your working life, or setting yourself up for that career that you've been hoping to get off the ground. So lovely, lovely. And this may be coming through a social group, which will bring your fulfillment of your wish, really. And yeah, it's just like a different lifestyle is possible, and new friendships being made as well, and being able to have some pennies to put away, so not just living week to week on your weekly income, being able to actually save for those other things that you would like, and being a solid, staunch member of your social group. And I feel friends will be helpful, whether it's through them or whether you get a lot of just support from them, but your career direction is going to be quite helpful, quite helped along by your friendship group. Now the Ten of Swords here in the 12th house is showing me that there's an end of a difficult situation. So whatever you've been struggling with, hello Kobe, it's my dog Kobe, whatever you've been struggling with or trying to bring to its natural conclusion, it is showing me here that it will come to an end. Nothing stays the same forever. So there is something that you are sort of cutting ties with or letting go of. You know, you can't make something happen by sheer will and determination, even though will and determination is a wonderful thing to help to propel things along, but sometimes there's just accepting that you can't change it, can't fix it, can't do anything about it, have to let it go. That is what the Ten of Swords is saying here, with its position in the 12th house, because that's the area of your subconscious and things that are hidden, and the things that you don't necessarily look at or think about all the time. So, you know, you're very good at improving other people's lots in life and helping other people close to you, and that is admirable, but not if it brings you down. Okay, so if doing all this for others is bringing you down, it will only make you feel resentful or bitter. So try and accept yourself as you are and accept the situation. It is what it is. That's the message I'm getting from that Ten of Swords. So let me know in the comments what that actually is about, Cancer, because there's so many other wonderful developments happening here in March. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcana: Justice, the Empress, the Devil, the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star of Hope, and the Magician. So no wonder something is coming to an end, because this old way or the old wound is being healed by this new energy that is propelling you along into your new life. It's almost like you're reinventing yourself, Cancer, which isn't unusual with Uranus shifting signs. That brings a whole new energy for people anyway. Okay, no, we're not doing those ones. Now I want to do the confirmation reading. And I use the animal medicine cards for that. So I ask Great Spirit, angels and my guides to, there's too many cards there, so I'll keep going, to join me with this reading, confirmation spread for Cancer. And I give thanks for any messages that come through in the confirmation reading for Cancer, for their highest good and for the good of all concerned. If one doesn't, oh, there we go. I was going to say, if one doesn't flip out, then I will choose one for you, Cancer, but I do like it to present itself on its own. So, Cancer, we give thanks for this one because it's the Wheel of Fortune, and you've got 2 Wheels of Fortune. So fate is having the first move here for you, Cancer. So it's a very fated quality that is influencing the month ahead for you, Cancerians, I'm happy to say. And it's reindeer medicine. And the message and medicine from reindeer is saying, expect a sudden positive change in your life. You can now move forward and make great progress. So that's really wonderful. And I'm just so excited with all these major arcana. Please, Cancer, leave me some messages and let me know what's happening. How is this playing out in your life? Because I just see relationship that is inspiring and could very well turn into a legal bonding. And there's so much passion here between this man and woman, and it's fated, and the timing is right, and it's a wish being fulfilled, and it's giving you all the courage to be that healer for others as well as yourself, and creating the life that you want to lead. So, and you know, and letting go of things that you can't change, and you know, that's usually the past. There's nothing that can be done about it. It was what it was. It is what it is. Bless it and release it, so you can move forward and embrace this new life that's opening up here for you. If you're in a relationship already, all I can say to you is that relationship is shifting a gear to a new level that is going to give both of you much joy and security, and there is a wonderful time ahead for the both of you too in marriage situations. Could even be renewing your vows. So wonderful things there for Cancerians. And so thank you for joining me again, for those of you that have subscribed. And for any of the new viewers, please do subscribe and click that subscribe button, and then click that little bell next to it so that you can get any notifications that come with any new updates that I put up. And you can also catch me on Facebook and Twitter and on Instagram. Even though I'm learning about those ones, they're not ones that I've used before, but I'm having fun learning anyway. And I have also been learning how to put together a new web page, so that's been fun as well. So all the details to that are below. You can see that in the information down there. And again, thank you beautiful people for tuning in, and please let me know in the comments about your new adventures and how they're all unfolding and how you feel about these changes that are happening for you as well. And I love reading all about those sort of comments. So until we talk again, thank you for being a part of my channel and for liking, subscribing and sharing. Love and many blessings to you all. Namaste.